Hi folks, in this video I'm going to show you how to change the lamp, either the headlamp, the indicator bulb or the side light in the front of a Mark III Ford Mondeo, and for the record this is an 1800 LX version. Right, well this is a very simple job, but it can be complicated when you first open the bonnet and look at it because you don't really know what to do. But I'm going to show you how I'm going to change this now, and for the sake of this video it's just going to be the little side light I'm going to change, but it's the same procedure for taking the headlight out and changing any one of the other bulbs as well. Now the little side light in this figure is basically, it's one of these little filament bulbs. It's a little sort of, there's no base on it, it's just pieces of wire bent over at the end. And if you're buying it from Halfords in the UK, their bulb number is 501. It's a 12 volt 5 watt bulb, and that's what we're going to be fitting. We have got two, but we're only going to be putting one in on this instance. Right, okay, so literally the first thing to do is to open up your Ford logo, turn the key clockwise, anti-clockwise, lift the bonnet and then turn it clockwise, and that gets your bonnet up in the air. So we're now looking at the underside of the bonnet, and this is our headlamp configuration here. First thing we're going to need to do is to take off our front grille, and you do that by literally turning these two little key plug things here, half a turn, and this then releases the up part of the bonnet, and your actual grille then pulls forward, not upwards. You've got to pull it forward, and there's some retaining lugs on the bottom there which you need to obviously pull away that way. So that's the first part of this. On the top of the headlight, right next to the wing, you have this little pin configuration, and you've also got another one down here as well. Now it's a straightforward operation here. All you have to do is to get a pair of pliers and literally pull them pins up in the air, and that's what you're looking at. The pin goes that way in, so that's that one done. And if we go over to the headlamp here on the right hand side, and literally just pull that one up as well, and just put them to one side. Now what this should enable you to do now is to literally just pull the headlamp forward, wiggle it forward a little bit. It could be a little bit of a nuisance. You have to basically lift this bottom lip up and sort of pull it forward and up. And what you'll find is that this sort of little plastic bracket here from an air intake, I think, just actually gets in the way. So if you just sort of push it to one side and just move it about until you actually passed the headlamp there, and then you can basically lift the whole headlamp and just literally bring it forward. Now all you've got on here is literally one plug in the middle where you just push a little tab down, give it a wiggle and pull backwards, and that actually releases the whole headlight. So there's no actual cable connections on the back of each individual lamp. It's all done via that one connector. So what you've got now on the back of this, as you can see, you've got plastic clips all around. So if we was going to be taking out one of the main bulbs in there, we'd literally push these down and lift that up, and that would give you access to the central headlamps in the middle there. We're only after the ones at the side here, and as you can see, the one we want here is the bottom one, which is just the clear side light. And if I turn that over, what you can see here is the back of the headlights now, and if I remove that bung there, you can actually see the lamp situated in there. So all I'm going to do is literally just get a pair of pliers, grab the end of the lamp and just give it a little wiggle and pull it towards you. You'll find that releases the lamp off, and if I turn that over now, there you can see there's our blown bulb. So it's just a matter of then pulling this carefully out of the holder, and there's our lamp, as you can see, exactly the same as the one we've got in the packet. So I'm just going to put the new bulb in now. Okay, so I've got the new bulb now. I'm just going to plonk that in the holder, again making sure that it does go in the right way. Just push it in until it sort of won't go in any further. Literally put that back in to its hole, and you can push that all the way home and just replace that cap that was on there. Now we're doing this in real time, so you can obviously see how long the job actually takes, and give it half a turn and then that's home. So we're now theoretically ready to put this back in now, and again replacement is just a simple means of reversing the procedure. So I'm going to put the cable back in there, the main cable, just push it home until it clicks in place like it's just done there. Now I'm going to put this over that flap there, as you remember, and then I'm just going to sort of wiggle it into place then. And what we're basically doing is just to look at pushing back in until everything back is in and lining up. Now for the sake of me doing a bit of maintenance here, I'm just going to squirt a bit of WD-40 into them slots, because sometimes I've had these before where these have actually seized in because they've rusted. So I'm just going to try and prevent that happening in the future. And all we do there is literally put these back in the way they come out. Straight through there. Straight through there, and we're back in. So all I'm going to do now, replace the front grille by literally, again, sliding it in the same way we took it out. There we go, like that. Put back the 2 plastic clips and give them half a turn. And that just locks them in place. And I'm going to go and turn the key now so you can tell me whether we've done it or not. Right, that's switched on. And I think you'll safely see that we now have a new side light installed, and that's taken just around 5 minutes, probably 5.5 minutes to complete. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this little video. If you do enjoy my videos, do check out my channel, and please rate, comment and subscribe. We'll see you again in the next video. Bye for now.